नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल और खुशामदीद। वेरी वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू पीपल। दिस इज योर मास्टर टीचर हर्ष पीएम, जो कि आज आपसे बात करने आए हैं दैट हाउ यू कैन एक्चुअली स्कोर मोर देन 1400 एंड दैट टू इन दिस लास्ट 30 days because the paper of SAT examination is about to happen in August also and October also. So how you can actually plan for your SAT examination and you can maximize your marks or the grades which you will be getting in this examination and how you can do that. So a very logical analysis and a very logical strategy I am going to tell you in this today's session. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं इस वीडियो को without wasting much further time, and here we get into the video. If you have yet not subscribed this beautiful channel, you are doing it wrong, believe me. So kindly subscribe to the channel because you'll get a lot of useful content here on this channel, and all those contents would be very helpful for you in guiding you through your career paths. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, if I talk about study abroad step by step guide, so here first of all you need to have your passport. That is very important. Then you need to choose your country, that which country you want to go into. You want to go to USA, UK, Canada, Germany, France, New Zealand, whatever, whichever country it is. You have to first choose it. Thereafter, you have to see that which examination that country or that college is asking for. So here you can take that either you choose your country first or university first, whichever you want to. And based on that university, you have to decide that which examination you want to actually appear into. Then you have to take examination preparation. So if you have to appear in SAT examination or IELTS examination, you'll have to prepare for that. And then you have to apply to the university application, because in these applications, the marking of these examinations would be required. Okay. After that, once you are done with your university application, they will send you the like their final verdict that whether you are selected or not selected. If you are selected, then you would be going for the visa application, and hence finally once you get the visa done, thereafter you will be flying to that country. Okay, that is how this entire process works. Now moving forward, what is SAT examination? So SAT is an entrance exam. SAT is an entrance examination used by most of the colleges and universities in the United States and other countries to make admission decisions. So why this has been done? Because see, in India we have IIT JEE examination for all the engineering courses, most of the engineering courses. For medical courses we have NEET examination. But this is India. Now if I have to go to USA, then probably I'll have to write an USA examination. Then if I have to go to Germany, then probably I'll have to write a German examination. For France, I'll have to write a French examination. So if a student has to go to multiple countries or try for multiple countries, he'll have to appear for multiple examinations, and that will be cumbersome for the student. Hence, a common examination has been developed, SAT, Scholastic Aptitude Test. In this examination is being accepted by most of the universities across the world, and hence if a student writes this examination based on this grade, he will be or she will be able to apply to most of the countries and most of the universities. And that is why this is called as a very common examination, readily available in almost all colleges admission process, and hence the student appear for this. Now here, universities evaluate students' readiness on this. The total SAT score is ranging from 400 to 1600. Now what does this mean? So basically in SAT examination, the marking happens as the toughness of the question goes up, the marks of that question increases. So if you keep on doing it right, the question will keep on increasing its level, and hence the maximum scale is 1600. But if you'll keep on doing the questions wrong, it will become more easy, and once it becomes more easy, the marking will reduce, and hence the minimum marking, full marks, will be 400. Okay. Now moving forward, and it has got two sections. Reading and writing is the first section where it is marked from 200 to 800, and the second section is mathematics. Math section, it is also marked on the parameter of 200 to 800. Okay, so if you add 200 to 800 two times, reading writing first section, mathematics second, you get 400 to 1600. Now across the globe, in world total till now 19,68,000 students have taken this examination. Out of them, around 50% of them are women. 49% of them are men, female and male. So you can say that probably a little more than half of the applicants are women. So this actually shows that women are applying more aggressively or probably more ready for going abroad. Okay. Now MET benchmarks, you are considered college ready. So what is that mark? So SAT, that is around 480 in reading writing section and 530 in math section. So if you add both of them, if I'm not wrong, this is 1010. So this is that bare minimum marks out of 1600 on which a student is considered college ready, that he can or she can go to college. If you get even lesser than 1010, like if you get less than 1010 in out of 1600, then you won't even considered as a college going student. Probably you should repeat your grades, or you like repeat your classes or something of that sort. Now moving forward, in India has emerged as one of the top 5 non-US countries in terms of SAT preparation, alongside China, South Korea and Canada. So after USA, China, South Korea and Canada, they are the countries, and India is the country where maximum number of SAT applicants are there. Okay. So now moving forward, what is a good SAT score? So 1024, 1010 I showed you there. 1024 on the SAT is considered like acceptable, not a very good. So if your score is above 1050, you're doing better than the average. So this is the average. In 2024, most students scored 1024. So that's the average of 2024. So if you're doing above average, this means you are above average. Good. And although if you want to know that what is the marks which most of the universities accept, so Princeton accepted at 1510 to 1560 out of 1600. Total marks is 1600. Harvard also has the same range. Yale, MIT and Stanford. The maximum goes for MIT because MIT has a lot of competition, especially from India, not only from India, in fact from the entire world, because MIT is the best engineering college in the entire world. Okay. Now, so I hope you all understood that. Now this is the total SAT participation and performance score distribution. So now here you'll be able to see one more interesting thing, that in SAT examination, a marks between 1400 to 1600, this much marks is scored by just 7% of the people who are appearing for this examination. Just 7%, means 93% of the applicants are scoring lesser than 1400. So this also tells one more thing, that if you score more than 1400, this means you are having 93 percentile or probably top 7% of the entire world. And this is a very good marks, by the way. So 17% is between 1200 to 1390, and between 1000 to 1190 is 28%, and 30% is 800 to 990. This means that the majority chunk is below average. You can just like decipher this from this data. Okay, so obviously you should come in this 1400 to 1600. That should be your target. So that is why this video is also here, that how you can actually get more than 1400. And in this 8% have got this many candidate, 8 and 9%. So that's fine. Same thing. Now what is the SAT timeline? So SAT is held multiple times. It happens in March, May, June, August, October, November and December. So we are targeting right now either October or August. So some of you might be writing this examination in August. Some of you might be writing it in October. Choose a test date at least 1 month. So you should have that much time at least. Now you have to go SAT dates and deadlines. So 23rd August is the examination date. For that, registration deadline is 8th of August. 13th September is the examination date. 29th August last date. 4th October is the examination dates. 19th September is the last date. Okay. So you have to apply before the deadline. You have 43 days, roughly 6 weeks to prepare for the SAT examination, and I am talking about August intake. Fine. Now let's talk about this. So in reading and writing, which is of 800 maximum, minimum 200, maximum 800 marks, it has got 54 questions. Total duration is 64 minutes, 4 minutes extra than an hour. Mathematics has got again 800 marks maximum. It has got only 44 questions and you are allowed 70 minutes. Fine. So you have got total 98 questions to be solved in 134 minutes. That is 2 hours 14 minutes. Fine. So I hope you understood that. Now moving forward, one more thing, that this number of question and this number of this is the amount of time, it actually shows that you are getting lesser than 1.5 minute. Means every question gets less than 90 seconds, and it actually tells that the questions are probably not that tough. Then only you will be able to solve it within 90 seconds. Otherwise, it won't be possible that much. So in mathematics, if I talk about SAT mathematics section, algebra has got 13 to 15 questions, weightage is 35%. Advanced math has got again same percentage. Geometry and trigonometry has got 5 to 7 questions with a 15% weightage. And then problem solving and data analysis has got the same percentage of 15%. Fine. Here, these particular topics would be touched. So you can just assume that because all these topics are mostly covered in 11th and 12th syllabus. Fine. In fact, some of them are covered in 9th and 10th syllabus also. Cool. The SAT is adaptive. If you do well in the first module, the second gets harder. If not, gets easier. As what I said, that if you do good in the first module, the second will be a little tougher based on your performance. Is it really possible to score 1400 plus in the month? Yes. Let me tell you how. So there is a girl. This is a true story that has been covered in Times of India. This is an Indian girl. When she prepared for SAT, a standardized test used for US college admission, recently her strength came in handy, helping her secure maximum score of 1600. And this girl got 1600. She is a Bangalore girl and she was able to do it. So if she is able to do it, everyone would be able to do it. This is actually possible. And in fact, people do get 1600 out of 1600 also. Like full marks in SAT examination. Like an examination which is accepted by the entire world. In that she got 1600. So just assume that how intelligent or मतलब I'm just trying to say कि ये इतना भी कठिन नहीं है जितना हम सोच रहे हैं. ठीक है? So let's get into this. SAT schedule and goal setting. So set realistic target 1400 plus is a good target, top 7%. Find out the average SAT score required by your target universities. You'll have to do it on your own by searching the websites that what is the average score which they admit. Thereafter, for the first week, what you should do, you should focus on concepts. Concepts like if you don't know any concept or if you are missing on any particular type of concept which is asked, you will be getting that by looking at the PYQs. Use simple and free resources like Khan Academy or the official SAT guide, Blue Book app. These all apps are official app of SAT. So SAT, Khan Academy is the official partner of SAT and Blue Book is the official app where you can actually practice the SAT previous year questions. Try to study 3 to 4 hours each day. Focus on learning and not rushing. Thereafter, begin your SAT preparation by getting your basics right. Now this you can do by doing questions. So grammar rules, very important, because in India we just simply speak English. We actually do not know very deeply that what is English. Probably English is not our mother tongue and that's why we don't get so deep into it. But this is a problem thing. So for the writing section like punctuation, sentence structure, subject verb agreement, all these things are very important. So if you don't know it, you should start working on this. Important math formula like geometry, algebra, functions, etc. So here Indians are pretty strong, so don't worry about that. Reading strategies, learn how to tackle passages smartly, practice spotting the main idea, understating the tone and picking up the right evidence. So here you might feel a little difficulty because most of the student do study English even in 10th and even in 12th only because of the examination. English is not considered as a mainstream subject in Indian education system, at least not for the preparation part, because English is not being asked by most of the entrance examinations, universities or colleges, and hence English is only taught, like students study English only for their board examinations, and that too just near the board examination. So because of this, like this reading strategy, there is a strategy which the student needs to learn, that how you can read the entire paragraph of around 1600 words in just 5 minutes. We don't have that capability because we are not taught that. But actually it is very much possible that you can read the entire 1600 word or 1600 lines paragraph or 1600 words paragraph in just 5 minutes. It is very much possible, but only if you have done a fair amount of practice. So that all thing need to be done. You should do that before getting into the examination. Then only it would be possible, because it's completely a time game. Thereafter, the third week is practice phase. Pick one topic at a time and practice it using books. And these topics should be that where you are getting some issues, like when you are solving previous year questions and you are not able to solve certain type of questions, that you have to practice here. Okay, there are good books like Barron's College Panda for maths, and then Erica Meltzer for reading and writing. These books are standard books for SAT preparation. Okay, and I have just given the photo also, like digital SAT, Erica L. Meltzer. So this is for reading and writing. Best for improving grammar and reading comprehension. Clear explanation with lots of example free practice sets are available. So this book stands for that. Now there is one book for Dr. John Chunk's SAT Mathematics. 15 complete tests are also here. So building strong math basics, advanced problem. So here you won't find much issues, but still I would recommend you practice it in advance. Topic wise explanation and challenging questions, sample pages are available online. Cool. Understood that. Now moving forward, this is one more book, Barron's SAT Preparation. Barron's SAT Prep book, most popular for all-in-one SAT examination. Includes practice tests, strategies, and topic reviews. Practice content is available online in libraries for free. So you can even go for this one book if you have to go for only one book. In this, you'll get both English also and mathematics also, and you'll get a lot of practice papers also. So you can even go with Barron's. And this is kind of one of the oldest type of. Okay. Now moving forward. Very sorry for this. This text is not getting changed, but now we are in the 5th phase. Pick one topic at a time and practice. So this we have done. After each practice session, write down your mistakes and try to understand why you got them wrong. Because if you won't correct your mistakes, you won't be able to learn. And if you are not learning, then it is unnecessary to move ahead because you are not covering your tracks. Isn't it? So you'll have to cover your tracks also. You'll have to find your mistakes and then you have to work on them. And that would be the best if you keep on writing them, and then at some time, like probably after the end of the week, you should sit on it and then try to rectify all of them, or try to see that what best can be done there. Okay. Now moving forward, focus on your weak spots. So go back to the topics you often get wrong, spend extra marks. And how would you be doing that? If you will be writing them, write down your mistakes. If you will be writing them, you will be able to understand that this is a very often wrong, a very common topic which I often get wrong. So you'll have to work on this as well. Try doing short quizzes or time mini tests that focus only on these weak areas. Quickly revise important math formula and grammar rules. That will be helpful. And then take 3 to 4 full-length mock tests using Blue Book app. It's the official digital SAT platform of app. Sit in the quiet place, follow the exact timing, avoid using phone, and make it feel like the real examination. Then only you will be able to excel it. After each test, review your answers carefully, figure out why you made mistakes and what is the issue area or what is the problem area. So if you do all of them, you will be able to make it like fly, believe me. So you'll have to do all these things, and that will really help you out. Cool. Now Khan Academy is one of the options from where you can actually practice questions, see questions, and there are video lessons available. So you will be able to get a lot of help from Khan Academy. Based on your strength and weakness, you can customize your study plan. And this is how it looks like. So you can just go on their website and even check it out. And moving forward, final tips: grow your vocabulary because it is very important. They will be using a lot of English words because we are non-native English speakers. They are not. So they would be using very commonly a lot of words which might not be so familiar to you. Thereafter, learn from top scorers that what they are doing. Try to go through their interviews or what they have given the tips or strategies. Be consistent because this is an examination, and examination needs consistency. So you'll have to be consistent in order to make it go. Okay. Take care of yourself, because if you are not being well, if you are not taking care of your health, you won't be able to go very long, because now you have to go very long. You have to prepare for SATs, probably for IELTS also. Then probably you'll have to prepare for a visa application, college application, and all such stuff. So just take care that you are fit, you are healthy. Then only you will be able to run so fast. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, that was all for this video. Hope you loved and enjoyed it. If you need any help, I have given the link in the description box. You can just click on that link, fill your details, and my team will be able to help you. See you all in the next session. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Good night.